Hi everyone, it's Emma at Little Silver Hedgehog, and I'm going to show you in this video where you shouldn't place your hedgehog box, and then I'm going to show you where you should place it. So this is an example of a hedgehog box. It's a really good quality box, very sturdy, made from wood with a lovely felt roof. But this hedgehog box has been placed completely out in the open, and as you'll see, the entrance to the box, there's no protection. It's just open to the elements. So although this hedgehog box has got a really good felt roof and it's a solid wood construction, what's inside has got really damp. And I'm in two minds here. I'd normally say don't use straw in a hedgehog box. I'd usually say use hay, but I'm finding that in these increasingly damp conditions that we're getting, hay is just going horrible, particularly in this location, soggy box. So this is the hay, and it's got all sorts of dust coming off it. It's really damp and mouldy. Even the straw in here is pretty sodden. So basically, don't put your hedgehog box out in the open like this, even with a really good solid construction and with the entranceway there. So this is where not to place your hedgehog box. The hedgehog box itself is absolutely fine. Always recommend a really sturdy wooden construction with a decent sized entrance, and also inside a baffle wall which helps to protect from predators and also from the elements as well. So I'm just going to take you down to the wild part of the garden to show you where you should be situating your hedgehog box. So we're just going here past the old catcheries. These are some of the buildings and catcheries that will soon be going to Whitby Wildlife Sanctuary to be used for wild bird rehabilitation. But down past the catcheries we have this wonderful wild area, and as you will see, this area, it's overgrown, but we've got lots of evergreen cover. So up into all these trees we have ivy growing. So ivy, as you'll know, is evergreen, so this is going to provide us with lots of protection year round from the elements. Now we've had absolutely tons of rain. You've seen what's happened to the other hedgehog box down the other end of the garden, really damp. However, these older hedgehog boxes, and this is Robin's garden where Robin Hedgehog, who you might remember was rescued during the floods back in back end of October. This is where he was released, and you'll see that this has a canopy of cover from this ivy. So what this does is this basically acts as another layer of protection. So it's obviously rained the same down here as it has done out in the open, but this box, even though it's much older, the felt is not in as good condition. Inside here it's absolutely bone dry. And what we've also got here is the correct orientation for the entrance to the box. So the entrance is that way, it's facing into an area of cover, and that's basically going to provide extra protection from the elements, also from predators as well. And so we're not going to get as much rain coming into this box, either from above or from any rain that's blowing into the entrance area. Again, a bit contentious. I've got straw in this box, but this has stayed lovely and dry. I've got another box down here that is similarly protected, but the hay has gone absolutely horrid and mouldery. So I'd love to know your thoughts. So I would normally say no to straw. Many say that it can get stuck in hedgehog eyes. However, I found that particularly in these really damp conditions, this is actually staying the driest and therefore the warmest. So thought you would find that really interesting. Say don't site your boxes right out in the open. Doesn't offer any protection from the elements and offers less protection as well from predators. This box is much closer to a hedgehog's natural nest spot site, which would be tucked up well into a hedge, which again offers protection from the elements all year round. So thank you so much for watching, and look forward to hearing all your stories and how you've managed to correctly site your boxes. Bye for now.